Hello Pisces, my name is Megan. Welcome to my YouTube channel where we talk all things spirituality. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like and comment on this video if it just so happens to resonate with you. Today we're going to go ahead and take a look at the person that is on your mind currently. If you're interested in a personal, numerological, and astrological reading, go ahead and click the link in the description box below. My readings are for sun, moon, and rising signs. Let's get into it. Pisces and the person that is on their mind currently. What's going on? What's the current energies? King of Cups reversed. King of Pentacles reversed. Okay, let me pull this. Wow. King of Swords reversed. Wow. The Empress reversed. You know what I'm really getting here? You're dealing with somebody that treats you as if you're disposable. You're dealing with somebody who's emotionally cold towards you. They're stubborn. Even if this person, and I'm getting they have quite a bit of abundance for many of you, but if this person is very abundant financially, they don't really share it. They're all about themselves a lot of the time. Very, very stubborn energy. This is somebody I can already tell has a hard time changing, even when those changes would benefit not only their lives, but the people in their lives, aka you. They're emotionally distant, emotionally cold. They could definitely have some sort of attachment style that's, they keep their distance. Dismissive, avoidant. They keep their distance. This is, again, this is somebody who, if they have the material resources, they're not very giving. Many of them could own a business, but it's like their employees. Really, it's like the kind of a boss where the employees kind of dread going to work Monday morning. That's the energy I'm getting from this person. And on top of it, they're ruthless. Ruthless. And again, just cold. Somehow, some way, this person was so manipulative to you at one point or another. It caused you so much anxiety. You could be dealing with a Libra or a Taurus. It caused you enough anxiety to the point where, I mean, many of you may have had to seek medical attention for it. It just makes you feel empty. Being with this person makes you feel empty, is what I'm getting. Every time you're around them, it lowers your vibration. And trust me, I've been there. I've been there. And when we're in a relationship with somebody who has this energy, it's going to, by default, lower our vibration, whether we like it or not, you know, and I'm getting the energy, Pisces, of you do see the best in this person. And that's a wonderful quality to have. Very, very few people have the ability to actually see the good qualities in others these days. It blows my mind how us humans these days are so quick to say, well, why are they doing that? That's wrong, blah, blah, blah. But it's very rare to look at someone and go, they were super nice in that moment. I won't forget that. You know? And even someone like this is going to have their good attributes as well. However, they are in the energy right now of being very selfish, very manipulative, very, very stubborn. This has taken a toll on you. I'm getting this is taking a toll on you that's been so impactful in such a negative way that it's starting to affect other areas of your life. I feel like for some of you, your family's not the biggest fan of this person. Your friends probably aren't the biggest fan of this person. But sometimes when we're in it, we can't always see it because, like I said, you're seeing the best in this person. And that's a trait that not many people have. All right, let's get into how this person feels about you at the deepest level. So we just kind of got a general reading on who they are. How does this person feel about Pisces at the deepest level? I can tell you right now, you're not feeling great. You know, however they feel, if it's good, they're not expressing that. How is this person feeling about Pisces? I don't like this energy. I don't. Somebody very manipulative. They'll say and do whatever they can to get whatever they want. And on top of that, I'm actually getting the energy that this person is even violent sometimes. Whether with their words or what have you. How does this person feel about Pisces at the deepest level? reversed. Okay, they feel like you. So how they feel about you, Pisces, they feel like you hold your own against them. You're not really going to tolerate their shit. They actually really, really like that about you. But, you know, from your standpoint, you can't just be going around putting this person in their place all day long. I feel like especially when it comes to verbally with this person, you really have no problem like, hey, this is not okay, da-da-da-da. But when it comes to this person not being able to show emotions or literally just not wanting to, that bothers you. And it bothers you how selfish they are. And I feel like those are things that you have definitely communicated to this person as well. You get mixed up though, because as much as you confront this person about all the things that you don't like, you're wondering sometimes this person has put you in such a state of anxiety, low self-confidence, not really even knowing if what you're saying is right? Because this person's manipulative. Manipulators, by definition, they manipulate situations to make themselves out to be the good guy. Even though in this reading, I'm definitely getting this person's got a lot of work to do on themselves. But again, you don't put up with their shit. You're someone who's going to say it how it is. And that's that. And this person respects you for that. They respect you for that. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius with the Wheel of Fortune there. How this person feels at the deepest level. They love your fiery, passionate energy. They're also waiting for things to improve. They're waiting for things to improve, yet they're not taking the actions to improve themselves. See, this is somebody who's not realizing that their actions within inside this relationship, it's affecting you. I feel like this person's waiting for things to change, but because they view you as in this energy, Queen of Swords reversed, the Empress reversed. But this person's failing to take accountability or to even recognize the fact that you're in that low vibrational energy, male or female, because you have to be, right? This is kind of a vicious cycle that I'm seeing right now. You're in that vibration due to this type of energy: selfishness, greediness, emotionally closed off, manipulative, very, very ruthless person. Very ruthless person. So how could you at the end of the day not be in this type of vibration? And I'm going to pull advice in just a moment. But my advice to you, Pisces, is simply this. This is a very vicious cycle. So one of you either has to take the first move towards actually changing the dynamic of this within it. So like you could be the one and take the reins on this. You know, when this person starts doing things that really make you want to, boom, Queen of Swords reverse, make you want to say, you know what, enough, I'm not going to tolerate this anymore. Really lay down the law. Put your foot down. If you just sort of back off and don't put your foot down, what will this person do? Also, this person likes it when you do that. So again, it's a vicious cycle. Because once you stop doing that and you don't like being in the energy of having to constantly monitor this person's vibration because they're bringing you down. That's what the energy is here. It's so strong. But one of you, in order to stop the cycle from going, one or both of you needs to really, really work and take action towards, right, making all of these cards upright. And that's going to require one of you to start it. One of you has to start sort of acting differently. You know, maybe when this person acts in all their horrendous ways that I'm seeing they're treating you right now, maybe pull back. Instead of having the Queen of Swords, maybe just remove your energy from the whole situation and let them find out what it's like to lose you. Because I'll tell you right now, humans do not appreciate things unless it's gone. And that is the sad part about human nature. We don't know a good thing until it's not there anymore. So instead of combating this person, a lot of times, and you can do whatever you want, a lot of times it's a lot simpler to just remove your energy. It might not feel like it on the inside. On the inside, you want to be like, no, I don't think so. You could be a life path 1 or born on a 1 day or a 3. But it's very much if you do pull your energy back, right? This person loves it when you're in that confrontational mode. Your person could be a life path 1 born on a 1 day. 1 energy is very argumentative energy. It's very alpha male type energy. If you pulled your energy back, this person's going to go, what? Well, wait. Because remember, they like that about you. Well, wait. And then they'll come seek you out. What's going on? Because that in their brain is like, wait, they're deviating. This isn't how it normally goes. This isn't how the toxic cycle usually goes. So then they'll come inquiring about what's going on. And then that's when you have the opportunity to very, very calmly have a conversation with this person about where you're at, about how you don't want to be this person anymore. I'm feeling it's very stressful for you, Pisces, to have to get into this energy towards this person. It's draining your energy sources, causing depression, anxiety. Just you can't show up as your full authentic self because this is just draining the energy from you. So when they come seek you out about answers about why the dynamics change, this toxic cycle, that's your opportunity to say, you know what? I can't, something needs to change here. The selfishness, the manipulativeness, the emotional coldness. Sometimes we need to change our approach. And a lot of times in these situations where it's a battle, right? This person seems to like that battle, but this battle is wearing you out. You can only do that for so long before actual changes need to be made. And unfortunately, sometimes it does take one or both parties separating to grow on your own and then coming back together. And that can even be, if you pull your energy back, that might even be enough for this person to go, wait, our normal cycle isn't happening. What's going on? And then that's your opportunity to state your standards, create new talk together about creating new dynamics, and then work towards that same goal. The thing is, the caveat is though, you can want to do this all day, but will this person adhere to it? Let's see here. What's the advice for Pisces in dealing with this person? Okay. Calmer waters. So this connection's clearly had a lot of burdens, a lot of them. Calmer waters are ahead, though. Calmer waters are ahead. Again, with the depression and anxiety, this is causing you quite a bit of distress. Some of you could be very outgoing naturally, but lately you've wanted to spend a lot more time at home just with yourself because, again, this connection is draining the life force from you. It's taking all of your energy. Sometimes we don't even realize why we're so tired all the time or why this or that. A lot of times it's situations like this that we think is normal because we're so used to the pattern, we're so used to the cycle. But you would be surprised when we get toxic situations like this, when we remove our energy from it, you would be so surprised just how much more energy you have to pour into yourself, to make your dreams come true. Calmer waters are definitely ahead. The advice is the next time this cycle kind of starts right up again, pull your energy back. Again, you can always do whatever you want, but a lot of times that's the best way to truly get through to somebody. So that is what I have for you, Pisces. I hope this helped you today. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I will see you guys next time.